At least for this Saturday, it's basketball night in Canada. The hardwood is down at the Air Canada Centre, and the Toronto Raptors welcome the reeling Atlanta Hawks.
And everything is situated, and we are all set. And the tap is controlled by Jeff Teague down in Indiana, as I mentioned. So Schroeder, full-time point guard for the first time in his career, and DeRozan knocks it down. DeMar DeRozan has been
to come in here that are supposed to be among the elite team.
Oh, what a sweet move by Pascal Siakam.
And it was the right decision.
Malcolm Delaney on the court. And the jumper is good.
Let him come to you, and then you use your length to challenge the shot.
Kyle with a jumper. Swish. Plus minutes per game. Brooklyn, the Lakers, and Philadelphia. All in search of players. San Antonio. But it's different.
I understand it's different, but it's that same kind of philosophy.
But it's not San Antonio. And that is without Reggie Jackson. Wait till Reggie returns. And Schroeder, a quick mover on Thabo Sefolosha, gets a switch. It's Snyder. He's going to work on him. The help comes, and the help doesn't get there.
Shooting jump shots as opposed to playing to his strength and drive.
Lowry with the left hand.
With his ability to get to the ball. They don't think he's going to get there, and he does.
And DeMar just going to work. Atlanta, they've missed their last 8. Muscala, the 3, got it. And that ends the run.
It was the opposite of what you want with Schroeder. You want to make him put the ball on the floor.
He shoots 43% from 3. Kyle Lowry. 4 points. Tim Hardaway Jr. on the court. Hardaway Jr. averaging better than 11 off of the bench. And Sefolosha, the corner 3.
And that's one of the pass, and they space the floor extremely well.
26 in the NBA in 3-point shooting. Carroll knocks it down.
Calm everybody down if you can.
DeRozan finds Corey Joseph. Corey behind the back, driving. Oh, wow. Tough shot. Corey Joseph.
Man, they got 28 points already here in the first quarter. It looks effortless. It looks easy. Here's another 2.
Look at him.
To just say, okay, enough. And that's what Dwayne Casey wants him to play that way all the time. Corey Joseph enough.
By Dwight Howard.
This is a game where Valanciunas has to be extremely physical.
And Bazemore right to the rim. The former undrafted player at
a big deal.
Old Dominion.
That's a big deal.
Old Dominion Monarch says Sefolosha.
What you don't want him to do is have this breakout game against you here, because a guy like that can light it up on any given night.
Here's Howard.
At such a high level, and it's had a great carryover effect. When your 2 best players are playing the right way, as I said earlier, and distributing the basketball, everybody's in on
the Eastern Conference. And at the end of the day, you can talk about offense, defense, whatever. What is your point differential? T. Ross!
Every Raptors are sharing the rock.
They're credited. They're shooting 55%. They've been credited with only 3 assists. Corner 3, Patrick Patterson. Presence of Ross. Ross on Schroeder, crossover. And Schroeder finds Humphries in the circle. That's his game right there. Face up. DeMar has it knocked away by Bazemore. Backing in, Bazemore leaning in all over. Here's Patterson, the 3 connects. Patrick Patterson. He'll swing it to DeRozan. Under 5 left here in the first half. Raptors by a dozen. And the jumper banked in, and now the Raptors.
And step to the right spot.
Behind the back, you're feeling good. Ball fake. Drive! Patrick Patterson with the slam dunk. And then he dives into the court. Over the last 4 games from 3-point range, 4 of 16. I mean, that's rare for the veteran 3-point sharpshooter. Patterson! 55-37. Schroeder gets in the lane. Can it?
No, absolutely not.
Extra pass. How about this? Ross from Rexdale.
Pick by Carroll.
Carroll as Valanciunas sets the screen, and there you go. That's one of the. And it's been
everybody
impressive.
Involved.
Yep. Scoop shot. How about Corey Joseph? A lot of people out there don't. Here's Schroeder. Sends it to Hardaway Jr. and the 3 is good. is I mentioned Kawartha ice cream, and everybody started tweeting about Moose Tracks, which caller trying to get a call can't. And Lowry saves it to DeRozan. Here's Carroll, and Carroll.
Your voice.
And you know what? Here's the thing. This is how you fool yourself, and a lot of people will know this. Siakam with a slam dunk. DeRozan. Carroll, good job setting the screen. And DeMar has got 18. There's no doubt Schroeder's got exceptional speed. Look at the spin move there. Video. You got the advanced scout here, and assistant coach here. DeRozan and one.
That's a great reaction right.
And losses 25%. 39 or 25 points tonight, 39%. Korver at the end of the buzzer. There we go. And get the stop. Lowry looks ahead. Oh, how great is that? What an athletic play, and it energizes the crowd. And trying to turn the corner, sends it to JV. Kyle up fake, drives, gets the layup.
Oh, another good pass.
Siakam with the slam dunk. And Cephalosha cut off there by the presence of Patterson with the clock down. Hardaway trying to create, and he makes a tough shot.
Yeah, Corey Joseph right into him, still knocked it.
Certainly a valuable piece, right?
Ball, yeah, you just gotta. And this, you know, based on their style, should be a good team for them. Nice comeback by Corey Joseph.
Yeah. Second in points per possession, second in field goal percentage, and it just continues.
Continuity. Yep. And that's where Masai Ujiri and Dwayne Casey and the entire staff have done a great job of keeping things together.
Lowry, Nogueira finds Ross, thought about it, drives, kicks. Lowry three! You gotta believe! This has been so strong. Look at this. Look at this! Lowry finds Nogueira. Lowry with it behind the back. Kyle. Lucas. Just throw it up.
More that Nogueira is able to intercept.
Patterson, nice move. Lowry finds Patterson. Patterson, 17 points. That's a season high. Kyle Lowry putting it away. It's time to talk about Cadillac Seville's. It's time to talk about going in a caddy to get some ice cream. Talking to DeMar DeRozan about this season. DeAndre Bembry checking in, and there's Hardaway Jr. with a slam dunk. Jakob Poeltl's got Siakam over to Norman. Norman swings it. Bruno quickly over to Van Vliet. Van Vliet with a reverse and lays it up and in. 13-8. Siakam building on a season best point.
Or not on the floor. Siakam is taking off.
Paul Millsap left hip.
Now, you know what's interesting? You know, we talk about Sacramento and how, for whatever reason, it's a tough matchup. For the reason they always match up well and play well against this Hawks team.
The Raptors getting it done tonight against the Atlanta Hawks. Layup is good.
Buying into the defense, sharing the rock.
And how does it set up for Monday against Cleveland?
You want to go into a game with the best team in the Eastern Conference, NBA champions, with that kind of mentality that you could win. How are you going to win? By playing defense.
Poeltl with the steal. Poeltl. Oh! Poeltl with the Austrian hammer! Oh! What a throwdown! Will go down in the history books for sure. Largest margin of victory